Hello everybody, welcome back here at Celsius AI, here at Pocono for race 2 of the Celsius Cup Series. Today we're going to be having 10 drivers, as we had last week, race around these 5 corners, as I stated last race, and see who's going to become victorious. Now, last week was pretty chaotic as we raced in Daytona, of course, but this week should be a little more tamed. As we saw the truck race yesterday, they can maintain a long pace for long periods of time. So, let's see if this race they can do the same thing, as these should be the more experienced drivers. Now, without further ado, let's get to our starting lineup. Starting up here in P1, we have Harry in the 97 car. Had quite interesting Daytona, but he's really good here in Pocono, and I would love to see how fast he can be here in the race. And right beside him is Josh, the most unluckiest driver known to man. Been pretty fast Daytona, so let's see if he can continue that today. A surprise person here in P3 is actually Big Buddy here. Very impressed with him in qualifying, as he was able to lead the pack and still get the fastest lap, which is something that we don't see in qualifying. So, with that being said, him and Yoshi, who's we'll talk about in a second, should have a wonderful race. Not having a really good Daytona, but hopefully he'll be able to finish today's race. P4 for Yoshi, yeah. Apparently the mall falls got dismissed recently. I don't know how that worked out, but Joel almost got into a photo finish, got P3 at Daytona, starting 5th today. Yeah, that's it. Next driver. Cut. Row 3 for Tiff. He did not have a really good Daytona. Was the sole person to DNF mid-race and just hopefully be able to turn around. We haven't seen anybody who's been last in standings make a comeback recently, so hopefully he gets some points to gain and make up for it. The local terrorist is back here, Martin 27, in row 4 after committing manslaughter on Josh ruined his chances of winning the 500. Let's see if we can be a little bit better today. Jaxson, not a very good qualifying time, but he did win the 500, so that's a win under his book. See if we can get a win again today in 2P. JG got absolutely bullied last week, but should be able to get a better time today. He's actually pretty decent at Pocono, so hopefully he can improve. God also not a good time, but he also is pretty good here at Pocono and pretty much everywhere, so hopefully he can actually do better today. And now let's hear from our Grand Marshal to get this race started.
The drivers, start your engines.
I don't know who that guy was, but let's get started. Leaving pit road, hopefully have such a laggy race than we had the last race, whenever this comes out. Got a pace car here, driven by me. I'm talking from the pace car speed. Probably get out of this, so I hate driving. But should be a way better race, or if not, well, I don't know about better. Last race kind of cool, but it's gonna be an interesting race. These are the better drivers overall, so hopefully they can do better, I guess. I don't know. But a few things to go over. There will be 2 stages. Top 3 will get points. It's the last race, not race before. And the winner of this race should take the point standings, actually. Wherever that may be. As Jaxson has only 1 point over. So hopefully maybe Jaxson can come back and make a 2-point. Or maybe somebody else will take a lead. And like I said, last race, there are 5 corners, turn 1 and 2. Tunnel turn will be turn 3, and the last turn will be turn 4 and 5. So, we got that out the way. They're entering turn 4 and 5 as we speak. Shut up. Sorry, my friend caught the call. Without further ado, they're going to go green. 14 laps in stage 1. This should be a wonderful race. Let's go green here at Pocono. Harry with a good start right now. Josh not able to keep up with him. Harry pulls away immediately. Biggs on the inside as well. Now, last race we seen how much that outside lane can really be the make or break of your race, but it looks like Harry just said screw all that as Biggs around. 2 more cars around the back. We had a wreck already. The race just started on the first lap. Lord have mercy. And Jackson's involved. I think there's JG as well. Out of turn 4 and 5. Looks like Harry's going to absolutely dominate that lap. Let's take a look at what happened here. Not even sure what happened here. What went wrong? Big just got loose going to turn 3, and so did Jaxson and JG at the same time. Not sure if there's a mistake on their part, because they haven't raced on this in like 3 days. So maybe just a mistake. On board with God here, you see the wreck unfolds in front of him. Looks like JG just made contact with Jaxson there, and he just get by scot-free. Last week's winner here, involved in the lap 1 wreck, not something he wants to see early, but it's still a lot of racing to go, so he should be able to probably get back to the front. About to go green here once again. Harry holds the lead. Joel's on the outside. Let's see what's going to happen here as we green once again. Mar already made up to row 2 as well. I believe he started in row 4. Harry pulls away again. Not as large as did with Josh. Joel still had a chance there, but now Mar's going to overtake for second. Harry continues to pull away. You didn't see this yesterday, so it's going to block the inside lane. We've seen drivers do that in the truck series. How effective would that be? Mars on the inside, challenging for the lead. Looks like he's going to hold the inside, not allowing Harry to get that inside groove. Side by side for the lead. Mara looks like he wants to lead the lap. And he will. Getting pushed by Godzilla right here. He will take the lead, but Harry's not giving away the fight. He's still trying to hold third from Jaxson, who just got involved in that wreck, so it just goes to show how easy it is to get back to the front here. Harry not giving up, though. Trying to see if we can get an opening on the inside. Mario's going to battle for the lead with Godzilla. Harry almost went wide there. Godzilla takes the lead now. Jackson's also on the inside. Joel managed to get on the inside as well, which might end up benefiting him. Jaxson going for the lead as well. There goes Harry moving to the inside. Smart moves being made here today despite that first lap crash. Almost separating into 2 packs here. Joel trying to get by Godzilla. 3 red cars in the front. Just like last race. I don't know what's up in red, but you know. Still side by side. Jaxson almost made it to the bottom there. Now Harry's going to go behind Joel. Now he might go for the lead next. They're still side by side. Harry trying hard to stay in the front there, as he knows it will benefit him to stay in the front. Pushing Joel a little bit, though. He's going to move Joel up the track. Joel takes the lead, but here comes Harry coming back to take the lead back from when he had earlier. Big Buddy also making the comeback here as he gets into P4. Harry had a really fast start at start the race. What if he can get that start back? It's been pretty fast, actually. Blocks the top lane, but he still has a good, decent lead. He could probably go back on the inside if Joe doesn't try to go on the inside before he does that. And it looks like that's actually not what he's going to do. He's going to hold it outside. There goes Tiffs around. Into the wall hard. Caution is out. Once again. Harry battling with Big Buddy right there. See if he can hold that lead. It's 3 wide behind him. Big Buddy's going to take that lead. Almost 4 wide. They're going to keep it together, though. And Big Buddy, it appears he's going to win the race back. here at Pocono. Let's see what just happened. We've seen this a lot at the truck race. Looks like they're just going to turn one, but it looks like this time we got sent by Yoshi there, actually. Quite interesting to see there. On the board with JG, it looks like I was right. Yoshi straight up pushes him too deep in the corner and it freaks the car all the way out. Will send Tiff to the back. Such a bad race for him right now. Coming back green here at Pocono. Big row one. Looks like Josh get back in row right beside him. We're green. Harry still in the front. We haven't seen that from anybody. Look like he's gonna be one of the ones to watch here as Big takes the lead. Not as good as Harry had, but see how long he can do it. It's like Harry's already going for the inside to overtake. Still 2 to go. Big trying to hold strong, but it's not going to be enough. Harry's going to go on the inside. Into turn 4 and 5. Will Harry be able to hold the lead and stick on the last lap? Harry's going to go high. We've seen that not work, actually. White flag, stage 1. Side by side, here comes Jaxson. Jaxson won Daytona. Let's see if we can win a stage 2. Godzilla also right behind him. He could also win as well. Harry still trying to hold stall on the top lane. It's gonna get blocked by Jaxson, my bad. In turn 4 and 5 for the last time on the stage. Godzilla on the inside, Jaxson on the outside. Godzilla's gonna pull away. Out of turn 5. Looks like Godzilla will win stage 1. Second will be Jaxson, and third will be Yoshi. About to go green here again. Godzilla won stage 1. So he will have the first position. Let's see what he can do here. Harry's still up in the top 2 rows. He's been one of the ones to watch all day. We're green. Let's see what's going to happen here in stage 2. Godzilla pulls away just like Harry did earlier in the race. Yoshi's going to do the same as well. Tiff making a small comeback here. Haven't really seen him at all. Been struggling. It's been bad. It's been bad. Anyways, Godzilla still holding the lead. Can Yoshi get on the inside though? Doesn't look like he will. God has such a good gap there. Godzilla holding that position. Yoshi still behind him, coming strong. Here goes Yoshi. Not able to get on the inside. Now it's going to give Tiff the position to get second. Got a very good gap here from the pack. Harry's starting to fade a little bit. In turn 3 now. Side by side for the lead. Tiff's going for the lead for the first time this season. Here we go. Tiff leading his first lap ever so far. And hopefully many to come. JG tried to make it through on the inside. Almost 3 wide there. Probably will be 3 wide as we go into turn 1. JG in the middle. Well, not in the middle. Tiff's in the middle. JG's on the inside. We're almost right in the back. It's not going to work out. We're 3 wide now. It's going to benefit a lot of people who was able to get on the inside. But actually a lot more people who were able to stay in the middle. We're going to hold it together here. JG blocking the outside. Might not have been a good idea. Joel's on the inside. He's in the preferred lane now. Here goes Yoshi in the middle. There goes Josh. Not going to work out. We got a crash in the back. Unfortunate. Josh not able to keep it together. Joel will lead that lap. He was just doing so good, and then Fortunately, Josh, I think he hit a bump in turn 4, sent him around, collected Harry, Godzilla, and Jaxson. I'm bored with Jaxson here. You can see Josh hits a bump in the turn, it just sends him around as he gets to Harry, and then he gets also to Jaxson, but Jaxson once again manages to save it. Bit of an area view here of the wrecks with this Godzilla. Just very unfortunate for those last 4 drivers. But once again, they should be able to make it up. Jordan Yoshi making front row. So we're going to turn 4 and 5. Tiff is currently in the row 3. Showing good speed here. Quite impressed. I'm going to go green once again though. Race car is off. Car is rolling. We're green once again here at Pocono. Joe neck and neck with Yoshi. Yoshi gets a bit of a pull there, but it's nevertheless going to be the inside lane that prevails. Getting pushed by Mar, which we've seen how those pushes go. I fear for them. Harry having to make up all those spots for some good. But Joel's going to have a decent gap, as big as beginning to catch up. I believe he's going to go to his side. It was big. And here comes Tiff as well. In turn 4 and 5, big. Might just take the lead here from Joel. And Big's gonna lead that lap. Tiff is not that far behind him though. He's gonna block Joel. Going to turn 1. Tiff all by himself. That pushing is not working for them for some reason. Tiff leads the race. Yoshi begins to fall back. Joel is still trying to fight though. Side by side for the lead. Tiff finally clears big. It's the rest of the inside lane. Jaxson. Five. Tiff leads the race. Side by side for the attitude. Jaxson versus Tiff. Jackson's getting pushed by Mar. Mar is coming back as well. We was talking about how Mar can easily get through the field, but also a bit of a terrorist, so I wouldn't want him behind me or around me. But I mean, it is a close field, so see it's going to turn 4 and 5. Mar continuing to push Jaxson. I believe Godzilla's also trying to get clear as well. And there goes Jaxson versus Mar. Looks like Mar's going to take the inside lane to get clear. Three to go in the stage. Everybody game here. Looks like Harry's beginning to catch up again. Harry's been pretty dominant since the early starts of the race. He hasn't really been able to put it together. But might be his chance now with how we've been seeing the order go and swap it up and down. God getting pushed ahead. God getting into the outside lane as we've seen before. He does, shoots up. 2 to go. Technical difficulties. We come out of turn 2. Harry's on the outside. JG's on the inside. Haven't seen JG that much today besides some wrecks. It's like he's starting to finally put it together, but he's going to get shut down by Harry. I was wrong. It's not 2 to go. I'm completely blind. Harry shoots down to the inside, continuing to defend. Harry begins to pull away. I'm not sure how he's able to continue to do that. It's the only car he's able to do that all day. As he pulls ahead, here comes Josh in second. Harry's actually putting a pretty dominant performance today. It's the only car he's been able to actually pull away while on the outside. But it's like Josh is gonna go on the inside, try to overtake. With help, he's gonna be able to do it as it continues to lag for some reason. And turn 4 and 5. Harry's still trying to put up a fight. It's when somebody get on the inside and he would take that position. But even with that, he's still holding his own on that top groove. Yoshi's going for the lead as well. Here goes Joel back in the mix. Now it's for real two to go now. A lot of touching there. They go. In the turn. Out of turn 3 actually. They're going 3 wide. Here they come. Yoshi goes 4 wide. 4 wide, turn 4 and 5. Yoshi's going to get turned around. They're not going to be able to save it. Caution will come out, and it looks like we're going to have a shootout. Somehow managed to go 4 wide and turn 4. Wasn't not going to work ever, and then Yoshi's go straight to the wall. Looking from here, it looks like Josh just kind of forced it. Which that leg, Yoshi gets spun around. Probably even moved by Josh right there. Oh, looks like we're gonna have another shootout. Just like it had in truck race. Joel versus Big. Who's gonna be able to get it? Can Harry even get it? Let's see. We're green once again. Here they go. In turn 1 once again. Closer battle for first. Tiff goes high. Not Tiff. Joe goes high. Here comes Harry on the inside. But Tiff is also in there as well. He can get stage work. In the turn 3. Harry's going to be able to get the lead there. Harry might win this. In turn 4. Getting pushed by Tiff. Nobody's going to be able to stop Harry as he blocks the outside. Harry is going to win stage 2. And Tiff gets an impressive second place. We are green once again. The cameraman decided to not record the pace lap for some reason. I don't know why. But once again, Harry's going to be in the front row. Tiff's going to be second. Harry pulls away. We've seen this before by Harry, but he's been quickly swallowed by the field. Joel is also on the inside there as well, be able to get that good inside groove. But Harry's going to actually continue to pull away. Harry pulls away from the pack. Nobody's able to get close to him for some reason. Harry's been fast. Joel is also catching as well. Joel behind Harry. Is Harry's going to lead that lap? Joel is right behind. Let's see if he's going to make a move. Harry leads the race. If they got a wreck in the back. Holy cow. Who is that? It is Josh. We have a wreck already. Once again, another one of these wrecks we've seen in turn 1. Not sure what he thought he was going to try to do, but also looks like it took Jaxson out with him. Didn't see that the first time. Well, we're going to go green once again. Harry continues to lead. Mar's on his outside for once. Joel got passed by Mar. He's going to be behind Harry and then followed by Yoshi, but we're going to be green once again. Harry been pretty good all day. Joel and Mar has been also showing some sparks of speed. But that's enough glaze. Let's see what they're going to do in turn too. Harry pulls away once again. Mar is also right behind him. Joel almost went and fell in line, but he's going to go for the inside past Mar. Harry continues to block. Joel might go for the inside, but Harry's going to block that as well. Starting to see Disney get picked up there. Joel's going to do the same thing he did before, clearing Martin and blocking him. JG's on the inside, which is the preferred lane, which Harry's going to continue to block. Here comes Harry. No, here comes JG. JG clears Joel. See what he's going to do here against Harry, if he can catch him, that is. 3 wide. That's not going to help anybody there. You've seen this happen before. It caused a wreck. Can they save it this time? Doesn't look like they're going to spin out. This is only helping Harry get farther away. Three wide, so they're going to turn 1. Then they can even it out here. It looks like the Big's going to slow down big time there as everybody falls in line, but they're still letting Harry get away. Jackson's in second now. Podium positions getting shuffled up a lot there. Tiff's unfortunately found his way back in the back. Jackson's starting to pull up in second now. He's going to block the outside. Somehow, Harry gap is just getting bigger and bigger. See if anybody else can get that gap to feel like that as well, and hopefully contend for the lead. Turn 1 looks like Jackson's gonna go on the inside and block JG. So we have some issues in the back with Joel and Tiff and Yoshi. Back is starting to calm down a little bit though. We're going to turn 3. Gosh, had quite the roller coaster today. It's been mildly consistent though. Harry continues to really pull away some more. Jaxson not able to lead the field like Harry did though. Pack more spread it out now. Godzilla is going to go on the inside. Force Jaxson to change his lane. Turn 4 and 5. Godzilla continues to try to inch closer and help the JG. Well, at least he had to help the JG. Never seen someone pull away like this since the truck Daytona race. Still, nevertheless, still some good battling back here. Automatically focused. It's like JG's going to be the first one to get ahead. He might be the first person to catch Harry if he gets in front of everybody. If Yoshi doesn't catch him, maybe like he will. He might be the first person to contend for Harry. As he gets to gap Yoshi a little bit. Harry absolutely dominating the race so far as JG leaves the field as he gets to catch Yoshi. Whoa. Tiff almost did it again. Can't believe he saved it. he continues to bang on Big door, not happy. I think Big might have had a problem with that. JG continues to try to catch Harry, though. He might just do it. Slowly but surely. Joe gets third in the back. 5 seconds ahead across the line. Joe almost took it inside, almost got into Jaxson. Once again, just allowed the car in front of him to pull away. A lot of battling in the back here. Joe versus Jaxson and Yoshi. Joe has been trying to get to the front for quite a while. He's been struggling to keep things to the outside. They were just completely passing on the inside. And quite a long green flag run here, though. Something we've seen in the truck race. See how long it would be for somebody messes up. Or maybe we have a contend for the lead. Anyways, looks like Harry's gonna slowly lose time here as JG's catching him. Slowly but surely. Battle for third. Josh versus Yoshi. Then Tiff and Jaxson and Joel in the back behind him. Will anybody else pull away? It's a question. Might be Josh. See, he's slowly pulling ahead. Tiff, he got a 4th place right now, battling for 4th with Yoshi. He could have a little redemption arc here. He got some stage points earlier. Wouldn't be surprised. Nevertheless, JG is actively catching Harry as we speak. This could set up to be a very nice battle for the lead here. 3 wide behind him. Godzilla, Martin, Joel, 3 wide for dead last. At least 58. It's going to turn here. Josh slowly pulls away. On turn 3 here. Jaxson slowly catching Josh. He might be able to get around him. JG lost some time on that last lap, but I think he's slowly improving. See, he's getting closer to him as we speak. Pack behind him been quite clean though. Charger, anyways. JG's getting closer to Harry. Going to turn 1 and 2. Harry's still pulling away from the pack, but JG is getting closer to him as the laps continue. He stay green. Probably be a very exciting battle. And Josh, I believe, is getting closer slowly. No, I don't know. But JG's getting to his bumper. Time is running out for Harry. What would he do? JG getting drafted off of Harry. He's getting real close to him. Saying like a lap or two, he'd probably be able to get to his inside. Pack in the back continues to battle for position. Slowly beginning to calm down. Here comes JG out of turn 2. JG is always bumping if he gets to get a really nice draft off his rear. This Peg is really far behind him. see Pack is slowly starting to single file here with a few cars on the inside, will benefit them more. So get a battle with Yoshi, Godzilla, and Joe. But look at that! One of the cars around Yoshi was spinning out, and we have a caution. Unfortunate for JG. Well, actually, this might be a really good thing for JG if he was just catching Harry. Harry's on the inside, JG's on the outside. Few laps to go. Who will be victorious? Or will somebody in the back be victorious? Let's see. Green flag at Pocono. JG had a better launch though. Looks like Harry's gonna start to pull away again now. He goes big on the inside. Big showing some speed late here. Could he get a win? This question. As Harry continues to pull away from the field, Big would not make it so easy for him. JG begins to fall back. Big and Joel pushing to get to Harry as Harry puts a block on Big. Turn 1 has been quite the interesting race, quite an exciting race for me actually. Here goes Joel. Who will be the next person to pull off? We've seen Harry do it, we've seen JG do it. Can somebody else do it like Joel? Maybe even Big, or maybe Tiff. Harry continues to go down the inside, preventing anybody from getting beside him. But how long would that work for? Can somebody even get on the inside of him before he can? Joel, right behind Harry. What would he do? He's gonna stay in line. As Tiff almost late blocks on Mar. That's gonna surely slow him up. He right behind him. See 3 wide here. Helping War out big time there. He's gonna block. Whoa. Almost a wreck and a half. Yo, Harry Joel. They're right there. They could continue to be 3 wide right behind him. Still 3 wide, he back from the front. See, they're gonna be able to take turn 1 lightly as Joel goes for the lead. First time we've seen this all day. Well, at least since this kind of race has been going on. Joel going for the pass. What will Harry do? Harry falls right back in line. Harry not going down without a fight. Will he attack as well? He's right on his bumper. Jaxson in the picture now. He's in 3rd. They still 3 wide behind him. Harry not trying to overtake yet. Waiting patiently there. Jaxson slowly coming behind him, slowly but surely. JG's also in 4th. Maybe he can do something. And Harry's gonna go for the lead again. And JG's going for 3rd. Side by side for the lead. And they get Josh going 3 wide in the back. Not making the same mistake again. Harry pulls away. JG comes behind Joel. He's going to go for 2nd. Not letting Joel get to the inside could really affect Joel's race. And I think JG knows that. And now he's going to go for 2nd. Harry pulls away. For how long would that be? Getting closer to 2 to go now. Anything can happen. JG trying to catch Harry. Looks like Jones gonna battle for third with Josh. Looks like Mars gonna go way down there. He might pass them both. Not gonna work though. JG slowly catching Harry, Two to go this time by. Harry still in the lead. JG trying to get close to him so he can make a pass. Mar battling for third with Josh. Getting pushed by Big. On turn 3. Still holding strong there. When will JG make his move? It's going to be now. In turn 4 and 5. He can't get to the inside. JG's going to go for the lead. Side by side. Mars on the outside. Can he do something to win? White flag is out at Pocono. JG and Harry fighting for the lead. Will Harry do the same move he did to Joel earlier? It doesn't look like he will be able to. Mars going to block that. Mar getting around him for a second. What would JG do? JG not going to go down the bottom. Mar in the lead. Side by side with JG. Harry trying to get around, trying to push JG out the way. It's not going to work. He's not going to go down but out of fight. Coming out of turn 5. Mar out of nowhere will win at Pocono. In a photo finish for second. Harry's going to get the second place position. Absolutely unbelievable. I'll look here at the final pass for the win. In turn 4 and 5. JG not able to get down, but Harry was. He tried to get around JG. He did manage to get second place from him. Barely, though. And Mars your winner. So let's get to the points. The local terrorist winning here at Pocono out of complete nowhere. Congratulations to him. Very unfortunate for Harry as he had an amazing race today. And hopefully he can improve next week as we go to Atlanta. Big will get the fastest lap and Harry, also say, got the pole, and he will get driver today for his dominant performance, as I say again, for another time, in being able to pull away from the pack. Now let's see how this race will affect the points. We have a new points leader, and that will be Harry. Decent margin from Jaxson, as he had a decent finish as well. And we have a tie for third place, which is between Mar and Godzilla. Hopefully, this rig of Tiff being dead last, because somehow he got last again. Hopefully this will end next week. Maybe he have a better week. He's showed some speed. And overall, an amazing win tomorrow. Harry is your new points leader. And that would be it for Pocono. We go to Atlanta next week. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Or night, wherever y'all watch this from. I'm your host, Nas. And I don't get paid for this at all. So, we see you on the flip side.